It's thinking about switching over. There we go. Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be kind of a light productivity kind of thing. I'm actually going to change my timer from 45 minute down to 30 minute, just because I kind of want to chat a little bit more today. I don't know, but we might do 2 sprints and then be done, and y'all can do whatever it is that you want to do for the rest of the day. And I'm going to pop a Kona up here, and the lighting is kind of weird because my overhead light is flickering real bad, so we're dealing with that today. But anyway, let me know in the comments how y'all are doing, how your November is going, if you're taking part in any challenges or anything like that. I am not. I'm kind of taking like the month off. Kind of, sort of, not really. I'm still writing a little bit. I'm still editing a little bit. I'm trying to get back into reading. I am on like a reading block for some odd reason. I don't know. It's just like pulling teeth for some. I don't know. But yeah. Today's my brother's birthday too. So I got to message him a little bit. And yeah, all kinds of things. All the things. Do it all at once. So without further ado, I am going to pop up the timer. I am using Spirit City today. Do that number. And it's, yeah, on Steam. Make sure to pick it up if you like this kind of atmosphere and being able to like change your area and your outfits and all that stuff. So do not forget to hydrate. Do not forget to save your work if you've been writing for a while. Do not forget to do all the things that you need to do because you are you. If you have rumblies and the tumblies, make sure to grab some noms and be productive in any way that you need to be. Whether that's creating something random, taking a nap like our dear Kona, or writing, editing, reading. I think I'm going to be working on some new 2026 channel things, like a new opener and all that good stuff. So I think that is what I will be working on because that's what I feel like working on. So why not? We'll go with it. Hey, Eva. Hey, Rita. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Without further ado, 30-minute sprint starting in 3, 2, 1. Get at it. Alrighty, how did everybody do on that one? I got, let's see, I'm making another welcome video for my channel for 2026. So I got through 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 blocks of it. So yeah. This is going to stick on my YouTube channel as like the first video that everybody sees whenever they go to my channel, kind of thing. Much like the 2025 welcome one. Now, I'm going with a few darker colors because most of my books have a little bit of more darkness in them than, I don't know. They're humor and they're darkness together. So we'll go with that. I like the dark colors, so we're going with dark colors. I posted the link to the schedule in Google Docs here. These are all on the YouTube side, but some of them do also sprint on Twitch as well. So just kind of maybe click on their name and like search it in Twitch, because we don't have the links to the Twitch channels too, but and Eva is sharing at my Twitch channel here on YouTube, and Nia is also currently live on Twitch as well. That is awesome. I might do a raid over to her channel if she's like still going whenever we finish. Just finished a sandwich. Going to chill for a bit, and then I need to put away some groceries and figure out the plan for the Chaos Mountain I formed. And Diane is here. Hello, hello, hello. No need to stay quiet. It's fine. This one's like a chatty day anyway. So it's all good. Eva says I decluttered the kids' room and some hall closets, and the mess has been waiting patiently for me. That's the mountain of chaos. I get it. Some for marketplace listings, some for donation. Some will go back into the house somewhere. I don't know. It's not so bad as it looks, or so I'm telling myself. I get that totally. Pages by hand in my journal from Liz. Hello, hello, hello. The darkness comforts you, exactly. The darkness is my friend. And we are old friends. But yeah, so the video is going to be about what you can find on my channel, my books, and all that good stuff in like a, I don't know, not even a 2-3 minute run thing. And then I'm going to work on a new opener and closer for 2026. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of running out of steam already because this is what I felt like doing today. And then I'm already like, eh. Because, of course. I don't know. This month has just been weird with motivation and energy spoons. So, yeah, it's just weird. It's weird. And that is the reason why I didn't set very many goals for this month, because I knew it was going to be this way. I pushed really hard for like 3 months, and now it's like, take a break. Good afternoon to you too, Stacy. I hope you're well. Eva says I got my 4th video, a tag video, up on my writing channel last night. I tagged you. Oh no. Good. There are going to be more videos popping up on this channel because I am going back to editing my videos using Wondershare Filmora because it is more user friendly than DaVinci, and it's also more friendly on my desktop. I don't know what DaVinci's problem is with my desktop, but like, we have a good GPU, we have RAM out the wazoo, and our graphics card is not new, but it's not one of those lame ones either. So I don't know. Using CapCut, but it's so pricey. Yeah, I looked at CapCut too, and I'm just going back to Wondershare Filmora. There is a free version of Wondershare Filmora if you want to try it and play around with it. It will have the watermark on it though, but I think a monthly plan, if you go basic and you pay for it, not a monthly plan, if you pay for it by year, and you go with the basic plan, it's like $50 for the entire year. So it's not cheap, but it's not way too expensive either. The reason why I've tried to stick with DaVinci for so long is because it's free. And supposedly it's what the professionals use. Well, I am obviously not a professional. Even says, so I'm considering other options. I may try that one too. It was nice to use. It was really easy to use too. From what I remember, I guess it's been almost a year, 2 years maybe, since I've used Wondershare Filmora. Kind of excited to go back to it. Gotta step away, getting the kiddo from the bus. No worries. Be safe. Stacy says our kids must be the same age. I'm doing the same right now. That's awesome. All right. But here Tuesday, I might have an unboxing video for y'all, and I'm probably going to do 2 little things because I forgot to do a gift or a winning thing unboxing. Words, y'all. I have them. I promise. They come out of my fingers a lot better than they come out of this mouth. So yeah, I'll probably have a little unboxing video for y'all on Tuesday. I do hope to switch some of my live stream times. So I want to do Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, all productivity body doubling live streams at 3 p.m. Eastern. And then Sunday is going to be breaking the block. I might also add a productivity stream on Sunday too. I'm still playing around with like time frames and stuff like that. But I would rather have Wednesday, Thursday off because that's the days that my husband usually has off. And yes, YouTube is my job now. Well, YouTube, being an author, being a social media indie author thing, yeah, that's my full-time job now. So I want to work around him as best as I can. But also, since this is the chatty part of my live streams, look how neat that is. So this is 3D printed. So needless to say, my husband got a 3D printer this past weekend. And I am going to be bugging him for some author stuff. Eva knows this. I think I talked about it a little bit in the past live stream. Yeah, it was Mondays. I can't remember. So yeah, I'll probably be showing off some stuff, and there will be some 3D printed goodies for the giveaway whenever I do reach 500 subscribers over on YouTube. Twitch, my lovely, lovely Twitch. Y'all are doing amazing by just growing while I am not paying attention. So thank you so much for being a follower over on Twitch as well. I have 70 over there, whereas at the beginning of this year, I think I had 3 or 4. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay. And that being said, since I'm running my mouth, let's get into our next sprint. Don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget to get some noms if you have rumblies and the tumblies. Don't forget to save your work because that is very important. You don't want to lose the stuff that you've done. And we will get started in 3, 2, 1. See you in 30 minutes ish. All right, how did everybody do on that one? I got a few more sections done. Thought about doing away with a page that I had in my last welcome video, which listed like all of the projects that I was doing. But then I kind of like it, so I added it to this one because why not, right? And I do believe that I am actually missing stuff. So I'm going to have to go through my list and check off which is which kind of thing. Because right now, the page, screenshot, whatever you want to call it, the frame has 62 projects on it. And I'm pretty sure I'm at 66. So. Not sure how, but I missed the beginning of this. It's fine. YouTube be YouTubing with notifications. Stacy's gonna be right back. Do y'all like Barks root beer? I've learned I do not. No. I don't like root beer because to me it tastes like medicine. I know most carbonated drinks came around because they were medicine, but Barks root beer just tastes like nasty medicine as compared to, like cherry medicine, like cherry wine. It has caffeine, unlike most other root beers, but it's not good. Yeah, I agree with you. I don't like it either. Our kiddo is 2 weeks from 8 years old. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Hey, Will, how are you? Fancy seeing you here. Eva says, I think it may taste like licorice to me. Yeah, it does have that. I can't remember. There's like one brand of root beer that tastes kind of like a mixture between licorice and um, the amoxicillin liquid, the pink stuff, whenever they try to flavor it with, like, I don't know, something weird. And yeah, some of the brands taste a lot like licorice. Fixed up my disclaimer and author notes. I need to finish chapter 1. Yes, you got this. You got this. You got this. But yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to pull off my little checklist over here and see. I came up with a new character the other day, but I'm going to add her into one of the other projects that I haven't really written that much on, because I think she would fit that very, very well. So there's that. I had another weird dream, but I don't like that dream, so that's not going to be added to the list either. Keep the projects as is. Will says, writing invoices at work, cheating with Facebook on screen. You got to do what you got to do, right? Invoices. I don't miss those days. Never had it. I've had butterbeer, though. Butterbeer was pretty good. I don't like synthetic cherry, strawberry, or banana flavors. I get that on the banana flavors. I don't know what it is about banana flavoring. It just does not do. But I do like some of the cherry and some strawberry synthetic flavors, like the Jolly Ranchers and the Starbursts, because those are not real fruit at all. But Cheerwine is pretty good to me, but I grew up in North Carolina, so I grew up with Cheerwine. But I don't really care for Sunkist. Like, I will drink Sunkist. Not Sunkist. What am I thinking of? Sundrop. And Sundrop is supposed to be like a North Carolinian thing too, but I don't do Sundrop either. And I'm probably weird because of that. You love licorice. More kudos to you. I if I have to, I'll eat it, but it's not one of my favorite flavors. I don't think anybody in my family liked the licorice because it was always, always left behind in the candy jar. But I wanted to show you guys this thing. So we have found a little spirit animal. So y'all get to see me, the little bat thing too. But called a hexwing. Go to the spirit decks about it. It says, during cool autumn nights, something can be seen stalking the skies. The sounds of other nocturnal creatures herald its arrival. On the darkest of nights, hexwings can be spotted gliding through the skies, hunting for their prey. Their wings are adorned with magical runes that weaken and soften up their targets, allowing these spirits to swoop in and sink their long fangs in for a bite. Fortunately, hexwings are frugivores, feasting solely on fruits and nuts. Unlike normal bats, which rely on echolocation to navigate, hexwings use their large ears to detect magical energy. Their ears twitch and glow in the presence of a spell being cast, often drawing them to nearby witches. Sorry, my eyes just did like that thing. My research suggests they delight in assisting with the brewing of magical elixirs, their talents adept at transporting small spell components to cauldrons. Normally solitary creatures, hexwings are known to gather in large groups at the start of fall. These groups reach their peak on the night of Halloween. It's still unknown why this behavior occurs. More study is needed, but it's quite a sight to see, as their wings glow and seem to form new magical patterns in unison. Perhaps they are casting some sort of ritual. So yeah, I love the little things. So like if I wanted to change my doggo here, which I don't, I think it's under decor. No, wardrobe. So here's the spirit companions, and I have the dog here, and there are different colors that you can do. Right now, I have him kind of like or her, kind of like a winter thing, but you can do this, a little cutesy Sakura thing. There's like a wintry, and then there's definitely a Christmas one. But let's see what the different hexwings look like. So there's another, so it looks kind of like coffee. And then there's definitely a lot of pink there. I like that one. That one's pretty cool. The red is neat too. I like how stark contrast that is. Then there's an orange. Oh man. They all look so good. There's another Sakura. And the Christmas. And like a wintry. And that's cute, I think. Yeah. I'm definitely going to stick with my doggo because he's just my favorite, but I'm not going to go with Christmas. I'm going to go back to my moon. I do love the little orange here. Look at that tail. Look how fluffy it is. But yeah, it's kind of like a forest type corgi or Inu type, Shiba Inu rather, coloring. And then there's pink. And there's like more Christmas. He's got a hat on. Sakura. And of course the knight. But I like the original. I think it's cute. Alright, so we will go back. Well, a couple of my friends like licorice, I know. We used to always give them the leftovers. Alright, hello. Oh my god, my head is about to explode. Oh no, don't do it. Aww. I love these little critters. Hexwing is adorable. It is. I just got one that's an inkwell and fountain pen. Oh, yeah. So the inkwell and fountain pen, come on, is right here for those of you who want to kind of see it. That is that one. This is the original form. This is how you find it. And then you got the pink. And then you have like I don't know, we'll just keep calling that forest kind of thing. And then a rainbow, which is awesome. There's a sakura. There is Christmas. It looked kind of like a candy cane, sort of. And then there's the wintry. Wintry is pretty nice too. But I like that one. Did you know regular bats can turn their ears 180? Yes. There is one breed that cannot. I can't remember which one it is. Holy cow. Seems like it's one out of an Asian country. I don't know. It's been so long since I've studied zoology. The red, yeah. Barn owls, great gray owls, barred owls, and great horned owls can turn their heads 270. Yep, it's not always all the way around. Screech owls are 250, but they're little. Well, no, they're 262. I think. I don't know. Like I said, it's been so long since I've been to school, y'all. I'm old. But yeah, we used to do wildlife rehabilitation at the college that I went to, and we had a lot of owls because whenever they get like super focused on something, they swoop down, and a lot of times they get hit by cars. And that's what a lot of our owls were from, because they got hit by cars. Now there was one that got shot, and the metacarpals here, not the top ones, but the secondary ones, were shattered from the shotgun blast. So we had him. I think he was the barred owl. We had two barred owls, a great horned owl named Sasquatch that was completely missing a wing, and she thought that she was human. Bless her heart. I can't remember what other. I can't remember what other owls that we had. Wow, I am terrible today. Will says, reminds me too much of the homunculus in a flask. I like that purple pen and ink. Yeah, I do too. I like it's darkness. There's one breed of owl can then turn their heads almost all the way around. I think, yeah, the 270s are the closest, I do believe, because they only like the 10 degrees, which is 5 degrees either way. And it seems like the smaller owls, the screech, the wow. Okay, Sam. I'm going to have to go back and just study animals again, apparently. But I think it's the smaller owls that are 260, because they're 10 on each side that they can't turn all the way. But they're so tiny that, I mean, if they turn their heads hard enough, their whole little body turns with it. So I can't remember which breed though. Yeah. There might be one that is like 275 or 276. I don't know. It might be the eagle owl. Now that I think about it, the eagle owl might have a couple more degrees turn than the others. I could be wrong though. Could be very wrong. I'll just kind of go through the other little companions that you can have. This one is freaking adorable. Look at it. Look at it. And then you got like a hedgehog looking one. And then a fish. And this thing is like a mixture between a Pokemon and a and a baby bird of some kind. And this one, the bookworm. And teapot. Taniki. The spider. Isn't that cute? It reminds me of that one little spider, Lucas, that has a lot of videos here on YouTube. And look at that. It's another Pokemon. And there's a bee, which I adore. It has a light bulb as a butt. And then this one. It always kind of reminds me of Mimikyu. So it makes me kind of sad. There's an axolotl. And then like the globs. And this one's cute too. I love the little headphones on it. And the monkey play. You got a frog that flies. I love the little wings. It's just adorable. And then the bat that we just got. And then this guy. Look. It's a gecko. And then a random Among Us thing. But yeah, those are all the animals that I have. I have like 3 more to get. Let's see. Yeah, I've got 3 more until I do like another update or something. But I just need 3 more. So during my after dinner stretches, I've felt the presence of a curious spirit. I need to do something like with food or something in the game. And then it was hard to make out, but I swear I saw something during the snowstorm. So I need to set everything for like snow in order to get that one. And this spirit loves playing by the fireplace while the snow is falling. Again, snow. So, and the sus is in the vast emptiness of space. A game of intrigue is played. Let's see. I used Bless Your Heart on someone the other day. Yeah, I use it a lot. I have the hamster one on my desk now. Oh, it's too cute. Yeah. Stacy's back. Had to get ready to go out for dinner. Nice. How'd you get the sus? I don't remember exactly how I did. It was some kind of weird collaboration thing that they were doing, and I somehow found out about it and I jumped on it. But you might still be able to get it because, let's see, I think the setting. I think the setting was, no, it wasn't anything like that. No, I'm going to the wrong area, y'all. Sorry. I'm clicking on everything. Where's it at? Hmm. I don't remember how you set the window thing. Is it activity? Mm-mm. Oh well. I really can't remember. Is it during the spirit days? No, it's not in the spirit days. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Mm-hmm. Speaking of axolotl, I got a gift shirt this week that had an axolotl with a game controller. Gamesalotl. That fits. That fits you. Yeah, it must have been a collab. Me and the kids used to play that game a lot. Hey, Broken, how are you? That and Golf It, we anger played. I can imagine. I know. But yeah, I don't know if it was. It had to have been sometime this year that the collab was. Maybe it was like an April thing. No, because I wasn't around. It had to have been last year. It had to have been 2024. Because I haven't used Spirit City as often this year just because of things. But yeah. I have rage quit Super Mario 3 on my mini NES. Let's see, I rage quit. What was that one game? It was a Yoshi game. You're riding him, and you had this was Super Nintendo, and you had the gun that you used as a controller, like the big bazooka looking thing. And I can't remember the name of that Yoshi game, but I rage quit it a lot just because the aim was so off. Lots of editing. Nice. Um, I rage quit Overwatch once just because someone was being such a dick. And I don't know why. Like, it seemed like I would get away from that person's team for like one match, and then I would be like right back with them the next match. So yeah, I kind of rage quit Overwatch that one night. I I miss Overwatch. I really do. I hate how they changed it for Overwatch 2. And I had like 400 hours in Overwatch, y'all. I swear. Maybe it was Yoshi's Island. I think it was. I don't know. Let me see. Was it called a Super Scope? I can't even remember what the gun was called. Here it is. I see it, but it's in a blog post. Yoshi's Safari. That's what it was. Yoshi's Safari. Um, yeah, you can shoot Yoshi in the back of the head too. So Yoshi Safari. So King Koopa has invaded Jewelry Land along with the Koopalings, deposed the king, and stolen the kingdom's jewels. And only Mario can save it. Good thing he's packing heat. In Yoshi's Safari, Mario rides into battle on Yoshi while blowing away Koopa's forces with a rapid-firing bazooka. It is a bazooka. So, yeah. That's where the Super Scope comes in. It is called Super Scope. Okay. In the only first-person light gun adventure everybody's favorite Italian plumber has ever starred in, Mario must contend with water traps in pits, hordes of oncoming enemies, and teched-up Koopa kids in mechs. You can even shoot Yoshi in the back of the head. Not surprisingly, this Nintendo game offers quite a bit. Pathways branch out and come back together. Secret areas and items can be found throughout. Players must run through both a light and dark world, and there's an unlockable hard mode at the end of the game. I think it was during the hard mode at the end of the game where I rage quit. Plus, there's a 2-player multiplayer and some nostalgic bonuses. This was the first game released in the US where Princess Toadstool is called Peach. Its Japanese title was Yoshi's Road Hunting. Yeah. I don't remember playing it as a 2-person game. You don't want to know the hours I have in Ark and Dead by Daylight? Yeah. Yoshi Safari. SMB1 was worse than 3, though. Yeah, Super Mario Bros. 1. Yeah. I say that. They kind of, because of the way my brain does not like working with me, they all kind of run together for me. So, yeah. But, yeah. What other games did I rage quit? I'm sure there was a lot. Mystic Quest. Aladdin. So there is one stage in Aladdin where you have to ride the carpet through the volcano. And I remember rage quitting that a lot. And it wasn't like you could save your progress and go back to where you had stopped. You had to like start all over again whenever you... Yeah, no. That game. Good. So Aladdin was like the big one. Mystic Quest, yeah. There was a stage in Mystic Quest where I just couldn't figure out what to do. When you start to measure game hours in years, Final Fantasy 11, yep, and 14, yep. I refuse to play this game. I refuse to play Dark Souls just because I know it's going to piss me off. I enjoy watching other people suffer with it, but I will not play it. There's going to be a sequel to the Super Mario Bros. Movie. It comes out in April, and I cannot wait. Yes, I saw that. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. Aladdin was just... Ugh. I rage quit Mario Kart a lot, and The Lion King. I forgot about The Lion King as a teen. What was it about The Lion King? Was it the hyena stage? Because it was a lot like the Aladdin stage where you couldn't win. Limbo. Yeah. Let's see. So my husband and I used to play Rayman together a lot. We still kind of do. We still need to play more of it. But there are times where I just want to smack him. And it's during that game. And it's mostly just because he like throws me off cliffs and crap, or we jump across a chasm, and he like throws me in or something. So yeah, that was Rayman. Yeah, it's such a fun game to play with somebody, though. It really is, and you will cuss each other out so much. Let's see. Oh, what is that Knights movie or game? Da, 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 da. We had so much fun during it. No, we didn't rage quit it though. But Rayman comes close to me rage quitting just because of my husband. Brogan says, I did every side quest but 2 in Final Fantasy VII. I rage quit all of the Final Fantasy where the super epic, supposedly final boss fight was a single button press. What? Apparently you're not supposed to do everything first. No, you're supposed to like go to the boss first and then explore. Lose miserably. But yeah. Is it in settings? Nope. Dang it. Still trying to figure out how to do the background because sometimes you have to change out the background, which is what shows up in the mirror here, plus the sounds, the lighting, your activities, and then the sounds as well. There was one where you had to wear a certain hat, I think. I can't remember. There's one bit in MB3, Super Mario Brothers 3 World 2, the bit with the freaky looking sun that oh yeah, I remember that now. That sun, I swear. Zelda, Majora's Mask. There's a stage or an area in it where I rage quit it. It's towards the end too. Like I was almost about to beat the game. So, fun fact about me: there are rarely any games that I have beat all the way that I've 100%ed. I don't know why. I guess it's just my ADHD. I don't care whether I finish a game or not, apparently. I do believe the only game that I have finished was Mystic Quest, and the other was one of the Baldur's Gates. Probably the first one. And I got a good portion through Diablo 2, but I can't remember if I finished it. But yeah, I haven't 100% of the game, except for Mystic Quest. And don't ask me to do it again because I would not be able to remember how. I used to have to use the P-Wing for that, yeah. Invoices are done. Nice. Now to wade back in. Have a fun stream. You have a great day. I hope it's not as hellish as you think it is. But I understand. Will's in tech, for those of you who do not know Will. And yeah, feel for him. He gets all the weird customers. Well, y'all know. You get the people that bring in the laptops and everything and say, I broke it. I don't know what I did. And yeah, he gets those people. I've only ever completed Mario Kart on the Wii and the Switch, but not the GameCube or the SNES. Have I completed the Mario Karts? I know I've ran on every stage. Maybe I have. I don't know. But yeah, I just don't 100% a game. And I like games like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley more than I do. Overwatch was the very first person shooter game that I ever enjoyed. And I played the crap out of that. Because, yeah, 400 hours. What is it, madam? You're supposed to stay on camera, right? Yeah. Yeah. I know. We didn't go for a walk today because it was rainy and you're antsy. But you would have hated me for dragging you out in the rain to walk. Because she hates the rain. All right, so we have been here for almost 2 hours, and I promised I wouldn't keep y'all for very long. So I'm going to let y'all go. Let me see who is coming up next. So we have, let's see, Vivian is started 10 minutes ago. So here's that link. And Jenna is starting at 7, which is going to be in 2 hours. Wait. Esther is starting at 6. So let me copy that one first. Come on. There we go. So Esther's starting at 6, which is in an hour-ish. So there you go. My first first-person shooter was Doom. Just Doom. No fancy numbers after it. Yeah. I tried to play Doom. I remember playing Doom at the computer lab in high school. It was Doom and, oh my gosh, what was that other game? Age of Empires. And there was another game that we all played and tried to high score one another. I don't know. I can't even picture it so I could search for it. But it was during the whole Doom era. I played Doom twice, 3 times, maybe. I played, what was that other first person shooter that I tried? Like, I entered in the game twice and I got sniped. And I'm like, you know what? Nah, this isn't even fun. Seemed like it was not Code of Honor, but maybe it was Code of Honor. I can't remember. It was a military game. Yeah, can't skip Esta. Alright, so let me pop over to Twitch real quick and see who's going on. I don't see Nia. Am I not subscribed to Nia? I might not be. Weird. It'll be okay. Alright, yeah, it'll be fine. Alright, so I will see y'all here. Today's Friday. I will see y'all here tomorrow at 2 p.m. for another one of these. It'll be far less chatty. We'll actually do 2 45-minute sprints, maybe 3, depending on how busy the rest of the YouTubes are. And don't forget to check out my books. All the links are down in the description. You will not go wrong when you read My Husband Wants to Keep Me Pristine and My Husband Wants to Keep Me Dominant. Because, yeah, they're a lot of fun. I highly recommend if, I do say so myself. And yeah, do not forget Sunday Breaking the Block at 11 a.m. Eastern, where writers help writers with all the things. We are not therapists, but we like to talk things out and help each other as best as we can. And yeah, y'all have a great rest of your day. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.